And this is the project we're going to do today. I'm calling this one Fairy Pup. And these are the different stamps that were used. And so let's begin. Okay, I'm going to be stamping on a quarter sheet of Kromekote glossy cardstock. And I'm going to start first by stamping the dog, and I'm going to use some Memento Lilac Posies. And I'll take some Memento London Fog. And now I'll use some Memento Tuxedo Black to ink up the trees. Now I'll take some Memento bamboo leaves and just ink up the leaves. Okay, I've cut a quick mask out for the little dog. And now we will stamp the other tree and the tree stump with Memento Tuxedo Black. And now we'll just do the leaves with bamboo leaves again. Okay, now we're going to stamp the wings onto the little dog. And so since the wings are photopolymer stamps, I have to put the foam into my stamping positioner, and I'm going to use some Memento Lulu Lavender. And I will re-ink them with London Fog. Okay, now I'm going to leave the ink that I've put on here a chance to dry, and when it's dry, we'll be back. Okay, I'm going to add some more color to the little dog. I'm going to use Copic markers V20 and V28. Okay, for the sky, I'm going to use some Altenew inks. I'm going to use the Sweet Dream set, and I'm going to start with Dewdrops. And I will use a cloud stencil that I've made from a cloud border die. Okay, the ink in the trees is still quite wet, and so I'm going to give everything a little bit more of a chance to dry before I continue on, and we'll be back. Okay, I put a heat gun to it for a little bit, and we'll see if that has helped at all. And I will continue to put some dewdrops as clouds, and I'll just kind of pout it, just pat it instead of rubbing it to add it. Okay, now we'll do some Aqualicious. Alright, for the ground, we'll use the Green Meadows set, and we'll start with the Minty Mint. Next, we'll go with Sweet Leaf. Next, we'll go with Just Green. Let's see, and I'll put its mask back on. Okay, I'll use my long skinny brush now and Hunter Green. Okay, next I'm going to use some Altenew Coffee Break, starting with Sand Dunes. Okay, now we'll go with the rocky shore. Okay, and now we'll go with mocha. See, and I'm going to take my V20 Copic marker and just kind of color in the veins of these leaves that we're using for the wings. Okay, I'll use the mountain pine color and these two grass stamps to stamp some grass into the foreground. Okay, and I'm going to give this ink a little bit of a chance to dry, and we'll be back. Okay, and I'll be using the Art Impressions Small Grass, and I'll continue to use the Mountain Pine ink. Alright, now I'm going to take the foreground grass again, and I will stamp my Memento Tuxedo Black. Okay, and next I will use this little set of flowers from the Art Impressions mini flower set, along with my Altenew Midnight Violet, which is part of the Shades of Purple set. I'm going to use my black Marvy Le Plume 2 marker to just lightly draw the outline of the dog. Okay, I'll use some N2 Copic marker to add a little more color to the dog here. And I'll add some N8 at the heaviest shadow regions. And I'll add some N4 to the shadow under the dog, as well as maybe some N8. Okay, and next I'll ink up this little butterfly with Memento Tuxedo Black. Okay, I put the piece back in my stamping platform, and I'm going to go back to the Lulu Lavender and re-ink up the wings. Okay, and now I'm going to re-ink the little dog with London Fog. Okay, for the butterfly, I'm going to use some Copic markers Y06, V20, and V28. Now I'll take my black Marvy Le Plume and just make some details in the butterfly wings. And I'll use a Copic marker E37 to color in the trunks of these trees. Okay, now I'm going to use a white gel pen just to add some details. Okay, I'm going to use a cool gray 6 to add a cool gray shadow under here. Okay, and now I'm going to sign and date it. Okay, now I'm going to take it outside and spray it with an acrylic coating, and when I'm finished, we'll be back. And here is the final result, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye!